又开回老本了啊！这是第3波了。这次不是开车练盲盒，这次是风噪，这次是这个以轮子为主啊。你如果想，我在这之前，我先说一句啊，如果你想让别人，如果你想让你的视频关注量提高，那么请露脸啊！你这个频道，你要让你的观众知道，你对着我脸然后啊，哎，谢谢了。你要让观众知道，这是你的频道啊，这不是一个话机频道，这不是一个机器人频道，这是你活生生的人站在你面前，对你说，这是我的频道，这是频道是关于我的啊，而不是关于什么话题的，不然你就是工具频道啊，这是我的频道啊，你都不露脸，人家干嘛要订阅你？还是，对不对？啊，不管你多丑，你都要露脸，越丑看的人越多啊，只要你不一直抠屁眼就行了啊。让我们开始吧啊。一点风噪，把声音关小了，就看视频就好了。今天就简单来吧，东西没上次多，就算是做个记录吧，简单来。
Truth is, game was rigged from the start.
You did a super job wrapping things up, and I'm not just saying that because I have to.
The Kings are about an idea, you see, where every man is free to follow his own path, do his own thing.
You've been a godsend to Freeside.
One day Mama took me aside and said, "Boy, you're never going to go very far, but you're going to make a whole lot of people come up short."
I don't think you need to worry about the specifics. Basically, expect a lot of firepower and dead bodies.
I'm not here to talk. I'm here for business. Either do some or get the fuck out.
You load your gun like an ordinary man, or you load it like a devil.
We've got liquor, chems, and whores aplenty. Pick your fix and we'll oblige.
Our wealthiest client has a thing for ghouls and a thing for cowboys. I've got my eye on you. You cross the Kings, you'll regret it.
Today, you are the waves of the Pacific. Push ever eastward.
Unlike the good ambassador, I don't intend to blink. Tell the leader of this gang to stand down or face annihilation.
Patrol the whole length of the Colorado for hundreds of miles. Hold in this dam. It'll be the death of us.
Calm is what you have to be when people look to you. And it's all you can be when things are out of your hands.
The hired hands know what they're signing up for. We don't hide anything with fancy talk.
Interested in politics, huh? Well, grab a seat and get comfortable.
People drink, gamble, and fight. What do you think happens on the Strip?
Mojave's almost buzzing like a cazador now. Must be all the Blood Legion and NCR spilling over the Colorado.
In the field, you hesitate, you or someone you care about will die. They teach that from day one.
You see a rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot it's me. Otherwise, it's boom.
Look, I know you're riding high right now, but let me tell you, you ain't pissing on me right now. You're pissing on the bear.
Nothing to impede progress. If you want to see the fate of democracies, look out the windows.
I'm a Securitron, Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Listen up, kid, and listen good. I don't care how many fancy Latin names he gives himself, a thug ain't nothing but a thug.
The women of New Vegas ask me a lot if there's a Mrs. New Vegas. Well, of course there is.
Here I run the finest entertainment venue in all New Vegas, and you're asking me, what else is there? Nothing close to what we got here at the Tops, that's for sure.
Yeah, I imagine that it takes a lot to fill the void of such a bottomless soul. Take the caps and leave me to my sorrows.
My vault runs deep and wide. It's filled with corridors and rooms that go far.
I'd be more than happy to have you. Heck, I'll hire anybody with a pair of legs and at least one good eye at this point.
Mr. House has a lot of needs, Sugar. I take care of all of them, and a lady doesn't kiss and tell.
I'm not sure if you're funny or just stupid, but I'm not amused. Make me a real offer and we can talk.
As an anthropologist and linguist, my assignment was to learn the dialects of the Grand Canyon tribes. What a fucking waste of time.
Do whatever Kaisa tells you to do, and whenever the opportunity presents, strike at the profligates.
The NCR Rangers are the biggest threat. Without them, the NCR is nothing. It is the armor of a Kenturian. You have the rare honor of beholding it unspattered by the blood of my inferiors.
They live in pitiful squalor, undisciplined, intemperate. To enslave them is to save them, to give them purpose and virtue.
The Great Republic couldn't find enough soldiers to liberate this camp, so they sent you. Pathetic.
A tribe called the Great Khans has joined us. They'd better be good fighters.
You bear the insignia of the bear, yet you do not wear it as a soldier of the West wears it.
You have forgotten all you were, traded glory for savagery. Fitting.
Love makes people do strange things. Won't argue that. It can drive you crazy sometimes if you can't connect.
I'll prop your broken body in view of the Sierra Madre, so you can see what you came to steal. Forever out of reach as you die.
You sure came a long way to rob this place. Guess greed is in the blood.
Whitelegs don't leave survivors often. You're some kind of lucky, let me tell you.
I don't enjoy killing, but when done righteously, it's just a chore, like any other.
What's the matter, dearie? Afraid Grandma will embarrass you in front of your little friends?
I'm an open book, boss. Granted, the book's in Spanish and some of the pages have fallen out, but I'm an open book.
Well, thanks for taking a chance on a naive young girl from California with stars in her eyes and a pneumatic gauntlet on her hand.
Asaro's Yaoguai fist is a sacred symbol. It shows that we belong to the tribe and have willingly undertaken a dangerous quest to aid the tribe.
Please, Wanderer, bear in mind that every feral ghoul you spare now is one that we can save later.
They think they have the right to annex every inch of dirt in the West and force their system on every man, woman, and child.
I'm Jeannie May. I take care of folks here at the motel, long as they aren't troublemakers.
Maybe there is no place left in this world for mercy. But even if it tramples me into the dust, I will never accept it. And I will never condone it.
The lobotomite is asking me things, and I'm trying to ignore them. My processors can't ignore you both at the same time.
We all had a purpose, you know? I admit that some of the folks in charge were pretty ruthless. The rest of us, though, we were just trying to civilize things.
The Master thought he could unify everyone. No more differences, no more war. It didn't end well.
People called me a hero after what happened at Helios. But I left that battle scarred by fear, and have allowed that weakness to govern my actions.
I am the chief of the Great Khans. The Khan of Khans, if you like. This is my tribe, and these are my people.
I've been waiting a good 5 years for an outsider to come along and visit.
You mock Whitelegs. You die now!
Do you remember the good old days where the Master ruled over us all?
Howdy, friend. Heard my little broadcast, did you? Yeah, you look the type.
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
Whoever designed the Sierra Madre, their obsession with messing with frequencies and signals.
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone.
You're really quite difficult to ignore, you know. It's because you're, well, rather intriguing, if you'll forgive an old brain for saying so.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
You looking for trouble, bud? I got plenty to spare, so watch your ass around me.
Grew up in New Reno, and I couldn't put that snake pit behind me fast enough.
Whoosh! That is the sound of flushing.
Why, my little bear of teddiness. I am Dr. Dalla.
You're always yelling. My receptors can't take it anymore. And neither can my feelings.
I'm the original, certified, rarefied, testified GS-2000 Biological Research Station. Yes, sir. I'm a seed cloning machine.
Someday, I'd like to meet the man who's got no blues to sing.
Did you know that communists have an organ behind their eyes that converts salt water into fresh? Or, wait, is that penguins?
Unlike certain other light switches, I'm competent. I'd just love to turn those lights on for you. Have you been flirting with the Ice Queen again? Ugh, I'm so much more fun!
Of course I'm obsessed. They made me this way. You think I don't know how crazy I sound? Of course I do. They programmed me to know that too.
Why, you poor dear. Come over here and have a drink. Wash off some of that horrible, sticky blood.
3 angry death claws make for a lot of reconstructive surgery.
A most rapturous good morrow on your return to your domicile, sir. I trust you shall find things in order and the riff-raff contained.
A toaster is just a death ray with a smaller power supply. As soon as I figure out how to tap into the main reactors, I will burn the world!
Do you know how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate? It's quite a lot, I can tell you.
Your face does the thinking. 2 to the skull, yet 1 gets up. Odds are against you, but they're just numbers after the 2 to 1.
The courier, fair and even-handed in his dealings throughout the wasteland, was honored by the NCR for his support of the military at Hoover Dam. He was presented with the Golden Branch, the highest civilian decoration given by the Republic.
Would you like a cookie?
Too